So hi there everyone, this is Duncan from Open-Minded Mormon, always trying to build bridges between those of our faith and those not of our faith, but also commenting and discussing about things exclusive to our faith and how we can better live it. This video is something that was a spur of the moment thought that came to me, and pretty much it's a confession, really, if you want to call it a confession, in the fact that I cannot remember the last time that I seriously and intentionally picked up one of these scriptures and read them. And that might sound absolutely terrible for a Mormon, but that is the honest truth. Now, this doesn't mean that I've completely and wholeheartedly neglected studying the scriptures, or indeed become less active, because I've not. But I don't remember the last time that I intentionally and willfully went to my scriptures, whether in the paper form here or electronic form on the iPad, and actually seriously made a study of them, excuse me. Now, I've been reading scriptures, bits and pieces here and there. For example, preparing lessons for our Sunday school lesson at church each Sunday. I read through the lesson plans, I study some of the scriptures, I pick out the ones that I think are going to be most useful for my family to hear, and for the occasional visitor that we have at our church here at home. On Facebook, I follow some of the apostles' Facebook pages and enjoy the posts that they share, and also from other friends on Facebook who share scriptures freely on social media, which sometimes just pass over my head and just go away, and sometimes they make me think very carefully and study them a bit further. But as far as actually picking up a book of scripture right here and reading it, it has been a long, long time. Now, I have read from cover to cover all of these books you can see here. The Triple Combination, which includes the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, the Pearl of Great Price, and also the Old and New Testament, which make up the Holy Bible. I've read them all from cover to cover. The Book of Mormon dozens of times, and perhaps the motivation has lessened a little to do it all again. Certainly for the last 6 months to a year, I have been distracted by worldly things. The American election took up a huge chunk of my time and energy, as I got very involved with that, and also the inauguration of President Donald J. Trump and everything that has been going on in US politics since then has taken up a lot of my time. Also, Facebook takes up a lot of my time. Scrolling sometimes pointlessly through the news feed, and it's difficult to stop scrolling, isn't it? You just hold the phone and the thumb is scrolling away, right? You like this and like that and love that, and sometimes you just can't stop. Yeah, so I don't feel so good about that, and I know that I should spend a lot less time just pointlessly scrolling, but I do love to see what people are doing and what they're up to. A couple of other more worthy distractions, if we can say it like that, has been family life. So my youngest daughter, Leah, she is having a very difficult time with her skin. She has eczema. She is suffering from topical steroid withdrawal. She is always itchy. The itchiness never ends. The skin is quite bad, and it's extremely frustrating for us as parents to see her do this to herself, to try so many different things to help get her better. It takes up a lot of time. It takes up a very lot of energy. This is emotional energy that I'm talking about, and there are times where my wife and I just feel completely emotionally exhausted each day with Leah, and that has been an almighty distraction from the more spiritual things. So there's other things as well. There's football, there's tennis, there's TV, there's all these other things that go on. Lauren and Leah at school and picking them up, taking Lauren to extra classes, piano and the gym, etc., etc., and everything builds up, and you find yourself being extremely busy with all these earthly worries and all these earthly things, that it can actually swamp you down. And I guess today I just felt particularly swamped down, and I feel that I need something different. And as with most people, we have a religion that we turn to, or we have spirituality, if you would like to term it as that we turn to find motivation, to find inspiration, just to find something else in life, a little bit extra, something that's a bit lighter, that can lift you from the swamp of the world, as I term it. And so today, for the first time in I don't know how long, I am going to open these scriptures and I'm going to read something. I don't know yet. I am not reading from cover to cover from start to finish. There's many ways, of course, that we can study the scriptures, and sometimes I have a specific thing that I want to study, that I'll search for a specific topic, or just the way I'm feeling, what I think I might be lacking, what I need to work on, and I'll look for that topic. And right now, as of now, I don't know what I'm going to do when I open these scriptures, but I'm definitely going to think about getting distracted with earthly things. I'm going to have a look through this and see what I can find, and I'm hoping that it's going to lift me, it's going to help me have greater patience, and just a little elevation from the things of the world that at times are very all-consuming. So it's time to start again, and it's time to have a little bit more spirituality in the life. And I'm going to go ahead and start reading these sticks right here. Thank you for listening to this video. Please leave me a comment if this has connected with you, if you feel you have anything that you'd like to share as well. Of course, I love to hear comments and opinions from all people, from all religions and faiths, from all perspectives. So thanks a lot again for listening, and now I'm going to go and get cracking with my scriptures. Bye.